Tools for Humanity emerged from a startup in stealth mode in late 2021, and Worldcoin is its product. We had cash, and then we had credit cards, and what might be next is something completely different. Worldcoin is a project led by Sam Altman that links a person with a global identification number by scanning their iris that is used to authenticate themselves on a digital wallet that uses cryptocurrency. So you might be wondering what makes this cryptocurrency project any different than other existing cryptocurrency projects. First, its distribution. Worldcoin is distributed by having people's irises scanned. This creates a unique digital identity for each user, which is then used to track and distribute Worldcoin tokens. On the other hand, other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum are mined or bought. Worldcoin is also designed to be more privacy focused than other cryptocurrencies. The company's privacy policy states that it will not sell or share user data with third parties. Other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin are only pseudo-anonymous, meaning that it is possible to trace transactions back to individual users. The third biggest differentiator is that Worldcoin is designed to be more scalable than other cryptocurrencies. The company's technology allows it to distribute Worldcoin to billions of people around the world. Other cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin are limited in their scalability due to the way they are designed. By using proof of stake and sharding, Worldcoin is much more energy efficient, and therefore it's much more attainable for it to be the best contender for replacing regular currencies. The founding team other than Sam Altman include Alex Blania and Sandro Herbig, which were previously researchers at Caltech. In this day and age, with advancing large language models, the approach of Worldcoin to cryptocurrency can go far beyond payments. In a future world where AI is integrated in most facets of life, deepfakes may become a ubiquitous issue. Worldcoin could be used to create global digital identity system. This would allow people to prove their identity online without having to provide personal information such as their social security number or date of birth. Voting, applying for jobs online, renting an apartment, or even opening a bank account could all be a future use case. Worldcoin could also be used to create a decentralized social media platform. This would allow people to connect with each other without having to provide personal information to a centralized company, which could make social media more private and secure. Worldcoin could also disrupt advertising by introducing a novel type of an advertising platform, which would allow businesses to target their advertising more effectively by targeting people who have been scanned with the Worldcoin scanner. This could make advertising more efficient and effective for businesses. Worldcoin has already launched globally and has more than 1 million signups. It also raised more than $240 million through investors like Andreessen and Horowitz, and based on their last funding round, Series C, they are already valued at $3 billion. But there is also controversy involved. According to Worldcoin, there are orbs that scan the iris of the eye, deletes the scan right after a hash code is generated from it. But according to MIT's Technological Review magazine, there are reasons to be skeptic. They're saying that there are wide gaps between Worldcoin's public messaging, which focus on protecting privacy, and what users experienced. They add, "We found that the company's representatives used deceptive marketing practices, collected more personal data than it acknowledged, and failed to obtain meaningful informed consent. These practices may violate the European Union's General Data Protection Regulations, the GDPR, a likelihood that the company's own data consent policy acknowledged and asked users to accept, as well as local laws." It has also been said that they're developing something that's completely redundant, because Bitcoin already exists and it is accessed by hundreds of millions of people. However, the founders of Worldcoin urge that they are building the foundation for onboarding to Web3 and addressing the issue of Sybil attacks along the way, where a single person may use multiple fake accounts, which is a problem in a decentralized network. Personally, I think that it's inevitable for a company that builds iris scanning orbs and collects multiple biometrics to receive harsh criticism. It's a sensitive topic, and we're all quite paranoid about the possible ramifications of our data being leaked. Although, I think that we forgot that our biometric data has very likely already been collected without us noticing by companies such as Meta and Google. Google was even sued by Texas not that long ago for that exact reason. On the other hand, to me at least, it seems obvious that we should not need to depend on banks, large processing times, and a lot of bureaucracy to complete payments. We have already seen that to some degree for micropayments through apps like Venmo, but ultimately these still depend on banks. Personally, if we end up trusting something, let it at least be something that is striving to be open source like Worldcoin. For comparison, Worldcoin greatly differentiates itself from virtually all other cryptocurrencies by using iris scanning to build the hash of an individual's ID, which is equivalent to a crypto wallet's ID. But it also has a different purpose, which is to bring worldwide inclusivity for finances, and true to their purpose, they have been operating globally in first world countries as well as developing countries in Africa. Worldcoin has a relatively low market cap and user base, but this is mostly because they are also an early project that started around 2019 and went out of stealth only in 2021, compared to BAT, Steam, and Minds that started around 2015 and 2016. The funding that helps scale their distribution through human operators around the world and Sam Altman joining forces with the company will likely result in a lot of tailwind in the company's growth. With that said, one of the pitfalls Worldcoin faces is that they might be much more prone to regulation hindering their progress compared to other traditional blockchain cryptocurrency projects. By scanning irises worldwide, they are at the mercy of governments. In a way, this might be an advantage because they won't have a single point of failure, a single government blocking them through regulation, but at a large scale, they will be eventually noticed and will be required to comply with whatever the local government may subject them to. And this wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know down in the comments below what do you think about Worldcoin, and I'll see you next time. Bye.